From kiss cam cringe to career collapse, we're diving into every twist. The viral video, the CEO fallout, the fan who filmed it, the mysterious wife's response, and the internet meltdown that followed. And trust me, the deeper you go, the weirder it gets. So grab your popcorn and let's break it down. Part 1. The moment that sparked a firestorm.
Andy Byron has resigned.
The company astronomer says that Andy Byron has now stepped down. Everybody's talking about the story.
His wife has now deactivated her account. The wife later dropped her married name.
Parodies and memes are flooding social media.
Oh, look at these two.
All right, come on, you okay?
At a Coldplay concert at Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts, something unexpected happened. As Chris Martin brought out the band's classic Kiss Cam to delight the 50,000-plus crowd, the camera panned over a couple wrapped up in what looked like an intimate embrace. Harmless, right? But then things got strange. The couple, Andy Byron, CEO of the tech company Astronomer, and Kristen Kats, the company's chief people officer, looked horrified. As soon as they noticed they were on the big screen, they physically recoiled. She pulled away, he ducked out of frame, and Chris Martin, completely unaware of the identities involved, joked from stage. Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. That throwaway comment from Martin ended up lighting a social media wildfire. By the next morning, the video had already gone viral, viewed tens of millions of times on TikTok and X. Social media detectives worked fast, identifying the mystery couple as Byron and Kats. The fact that Andy Byron is married, very publicly, to a woman named Megan Kerrigan, poured fuel on the fire. Not only did Megan reportedly remove Byron from her name on Facebook immediately after the video went viral, but her profile disappeared entirely for a few days. When it returned, it was with a cryptic message and a lot of speculation. Part 2, From Viral Video to Corporate Meltdown. Astronomer is a tech company specializing in data pipeline and AI infrastructure. Before this scandal, it was relatively unknown outside tech circles. But suddenly, thanks to one awkward moment, its CEO became one of the most Googled names in the world. More than 2 million searches in 24 hours. The company quickly shut down comments on its X and LinkedIn pages, a clear attempt to contain the storm. But that move backfired. Users flooded other posts with memes, sarcastic comments, and wild theories. Some even dug up YouTube videos and old interviews featuring Byron and left joke-filled comments. Memes exploded. One viral joke called it Scandival for people who can't attach a PDF to an email. And amid all this chaos, Byron stayed silent. What would you do if your private moment got broadcast to 50,000 people, and then 100 million more online? Would you try to explain it or disappear? Let me know in the comments. Part 3. Damage Control and the Resignation. At first, Astronomer announced a formal internal investigation. They said their board was looking into the matter and that leaders are expected to set the standard in conduct and accountability. But behind the scenes, sources say negotiations over Byron's exit were already happening. According to Axios, the delay in public response was partly due to disagreement over his severance and how he would step down. Eventually, it became official. Byron was placed on administrative leave. A day later, he resigned. Co-founder Pete DeJoy stepped up as interim CEO and issued a public statement aimed at reassuring customers and employees. In a LinkedIn post, DeJoy admitted the spotlight had been unusual and surreal, but insisted that the company's foundation remained strong. Part 4, the woman who posted the video speaks out. Now here's another twist. The video wasn't posted by a paparazzo or journalist. It came from Grace Springer, a random Coldplay fan who just wanted to film herself on the big screen. In an interview on UK's This Morning, Grace explained that she only realized what she captured after re-watching the footage with friends. And despite its virality, she claims she hasn't made a single cent from the post. Grace said she had no idea who the couple was. Her words? I thought I caught an interesting reaction to the kiss cam and decided to post it. Talk about being in the right or wrong place at the right time. She added, I definitely feel for Andy's wife Megan, his family, and everyone else who has been hurt. But if it wasn't me who uploaded it, someone else would have. Do you think Grace did the right thing?
I could have never guessed that it would be such high-profile individuals in the video. I do feel sorry for their partners and spouses that they had to find out this way.
Do you think if they had not tried to hide, Coldplay would have moved on?
100%. I think if they acted natural, no one would have thought twice. What a cute couple. I mean, I'm sure people in their inner circle might have caught something, but I definitely wouldn't have posted that video if the reaction wasn't the way that it was.
Was it just innocent filming, or does she bear some responsibility for what happened next? Part 5. The fallout continues. What's next? What's become of Andy Byron and Kristen Kats? As of now, both have deactivated their LinkedIn accounts. Neither has made a public comment. The company remains tight-lipped on any specific policies about workplace relationships. Meanwhile, rumors swirl about Byron's marriage. Meghan Kerrigan's Facebook profile now appears under her maiden name, and an unverified statement circulating online claims she's trying to protect her peace and space. Whether that's truly her or someone impersonating her remains unclear. But one thing's for sure, this scandal hit home. There's also speculation around Kristen Kats' relationship status. Some reports say she divorced her first husband in 2022 and is now with Andrew Cabot, CEO of Privateer Rum. If that's true, there may be multiple families involved in the fallout. Byron's fall is the perfect example of what happens when a private indiscretion collides with viral culture. Even if the video had only lived inside the concert venue, it could have stayed a momentary embarrassment. But in the age of TikTok, high-speed sleuthing, and non-stop content, no moment is too small to blow up. Betting platforms like Polymarket even had money riding on whether Byron would still be CEO by the end of the week. Over $250,000 was traded on that prediction. And that says something about where we are right now. Public humiliation is practically monetized. Part 6. Industry impacts and unanswered questions. What's the lesson here for tech execs, HR officers, or just anyone with a phone camera nearby? This story raises real conversations about workplace ethics, leadership accountability, and digital privacy. Should companies have clearer guidelines about internal relationships? Is it fair for a random fans video to decide someone's career? Or is this just the new reality, where nothing is off limits if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time? Astronomer's valuation was nearly $800 million after a Series D round earlier this year. But now the company's reputation is under public scrutiny. Their leadership has changed, and potential investors will definitely be watching how they handle recovery. At the center of it all is one single video, a kiss cam, and a split-second reaction that changed everything. Will Byron ever return to tech leadership? Will Kristen Kats release her own statement? And how will Astronomer move forward after becoming an unwilling household name? Let's see what happens next. What do you think? Did the internet overreact, or was this accountability in action? Should there be privacy limits even in public places like concerts? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown of the stories going viral in pop culture, tech, and everything in between. Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp, and remember, you never know when the kiss cam is watching.